All right, so what we're going to show today is actually the basics of focus mitts, focus pads training. All right, so if you guys are just starting out and you have a pair of focus pads and you want to train when you're not at the gym, I'm going to show you guys a couple of basic tips on how to hold the pads and call out the proper things for your training partner. All right, so of course, I like to start with straight punches, so we'll pop out the jab. That's going to be our straight punch. All right, that's our jab. And now we have our straight right. Okay. And always emphasizing good technique. And then we can start to combine, let's say 1, 2. And then you just repeat that cycle. So your jab, your cross, and your jab cross. And every time you're holding the pads, I've said this in past videos, try to always hold the pads at the same height as where your opponent's going to be punching. So regularly or generally, you're going to be holding at the same height as your own head, but sometimes you want to be able to adapt. If I know Alex is preparing for a fight, for example, he has a shorter opponent or even a taller opponent, I'm going to actually focus the pad holding a little bit higher or lower, depending on that. All right, so now the second thing you want to also focus on is 2 punches. All right, so we'll usually go from the jab and the cross and then start doing 2 punches. So some basic 2-punch combos can be the jab cross. Right? We can also do cross hook. Right? So right straight and the left hook. One more. Then we can also do the opposite of that. The hook followed by the right straight. One more. And now we can also train our uppercuts. All right? So let's say right uppercut into a left hook. Notice how I'm holding the uppercut just below my chin, out in front and catching it right there. And now we can do the opposite. We'll go lead uppercut followed by a right straight. So as a recap, we want to start with some straight punches. Other side, 2 punches. And then you can make a bunch of different combinations. I'm just showing you guys some basic ones. But don't forget, the basics are also the simple things you're actually going to be able to apply in sparring and in the fight. All right, next, I'm going to show you guys another thing you can add on is using those 2 basic punches we've shown, you can also work some defense. So some basic defense here. So let's say we go with the jab cross. And now look, I'll have him cover on this side to make sure he brings that hand back. So the basics are going to be the last punch you thrown, that's the one that's going to come back, rebound into a cover. All right, so usually generally we'll work from left to right, right to left. So in this case, it's left to right. Bam, bam, cover on this side. Again, 1, 2, cover. Now we can go hook cross and cover here. We can go up cross and cover here. Now we can change the direction. We'll go cross hook. And now because he finished with the left side, I'll have him cover back on that side. And here. Now if we go uppercut cross, that's the one here. If we go uppercut hook, that's the one here. If we go hook cross, that's the one here. If we go cross hook, that's the one here. And now we can start to mix it up. So 1, 2, here, cross hook, here, hook cross, here, up hook, and back here, and up cross, and back here, and so on and so forth. Now, these are only basic 2-punch combos, basic covering tactics. Guys, this is just a basic tutorial to show you guys how to get you started off with the focus pads. So there you have it, guys. The basics of offense and defense using the focus pads with a training partner. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Leave us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe for more boxing tutorials just like this one, and we'll see you
in the next video.
Take care.